Alrighty, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are rebuilding the Boston Celtics realistically in NBA 2K26. So at the moment, the Boston Celtics are 15 and 10. And I'm not gonna lie, so far they've been a lot better than I thought. Obviously, the team probably isn't gonna win a championship, at least with Jason Tatum out. I'm gonna say that. But this team has looked honestly pretty solid. They look better than I thought. They are coming off a loss to the Bucks, but they have beat some pretty solid teams as of recent, like the Knicks, Lakers, and Raptors. The Cleveland Cavaliers. They beat some solid teams. They beat a lot of top contenders in the NBA, and that does give me some hope. Like if Tatum comes back 100%. Thing is, if you're the Celtics, you don't want Tatum to rush things because right now, from all the videos looking like that, he might be ready to play already, but would it be best for him to sit out and wait till next season? I mean, it seems like he really wants to get back on the court. So, only, in my opinion, I feel like he should only come back if he's 100%. Don't rush anything, obviously. You don't want to get hurt again because if you were to re-tear your Achilles, that'd be the worst case scenario for the Celtics and Celtics fans. So, Celtics fans, do you guys want Tatum to come back before the season ends, or do you want him to just wait it out till next season? So, there's like no problem. I don't know. Let me know. Oh no, I'm not a Celtics fan, but I think this team could also make a trade at the trade deadline. Obviously, in the offseason, they traded Drew Holiday for not Drew Holiday for Marcus Smart. They traded Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, and he hasn't been. I mean, he's been okay. He hasn't been like insane, or he hasn't been like how he was with the Blazers. I'm gonna say that it has been a little bit of a scoring dip, only 13 points. Probably not what they wanted him to average, but we'll probably look to make a trade at the trade deadline. So your rotation right now is Pam Pritchard, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Josh Minot has been playing great as well. Keita, Anthony Simons, Luka Garza, Jordan Walsh has been playing amazing as well. Sam Hauser, and then Baylor Shire will be your 10-man rotation. But I'll see you guys probably at the deadline or at the end of the season. We make a trade. We'll see. All right, so we're stopping at the trade line as we are 24 and 27 on the NBA season. Really, there's no need to make a move, but I feel like if we use Anthony Simons' contract to make a trade to get our long-term starting center here and not have to worry about it later, I think that would be the best thing we do and somehow keep our pick this year. Also, we have a lottery pick if we do miss the playoffs. But like I said, I do like Simons, but if we want to get our center in the future, we're going to have to use his salary in a trade. I already got the guy I want to trade for, and that is Vincent Zubac. I'm not going to lie. I feel that's the perfect fit. The Clippers have not been good throughout this season at all. They're like one of the bottom teams in the West, which is crazy. Actually, I did not expect this Clippers team, really talented Clippers team, to be that bad, but things are really unexpected, especially in the NBA. So he's the guy I do want. He's the guy that might be available at the trade deadline too. And I believe the Celtics actually have interest. 28 years old, he'd be the long-term option. So yeah, he's the guy I want. So I'm gonna start this off with obviously using Simons' contract. Or actually, I just noticed Zubac is only making $18 million, which is a great contract. Simon's making $27 million. So, okay, I guess Simon's salary might not have to be involved. I do want to still trade his salary somehow. I'll figure it out. Trade I'm thinking of here for Vincent Zubac. So we're going to be trading Anthony Simons, Sam Hauser, our 2027 unprotected first round pick, our 2030 unprotected, and a second round pick to get Vincent Zubac and Derrick Jones Jr. So I feel like this is a pretty fair asking price, pretty fair return for Zubac. I'll offer it and see what they say. And they agree. So Zubac, welcome to the Boston Celtics. Probably going to be worth 2 to 3 picks, honestly. And we traded 2 unprotected picks to get him. So can't be mad at that. If we get our long-term starting center, we also get a really nice bench piece and Derrick Jones Jr. So once Tatum comes back, we're probably going to be contender. We might even be contender right now. Wallace, I want him to play like a lot. So the rotation now is going to be Hugo Gonzalez at point guard. So who's going to play point guard? Payton Pritchard going to play point guard. He's healthy. So I know we need some backup guards, but like I said, I guess Gonzalez will start at point guard for now. So Gonzalez, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Derrick Jones, we got Zubac, Keita, Luka Garza, Jordan Wallace, Baylor Shireman, and Chris Boucher, the 10-minute rotation. Like I said, we're dealing with 3 major injuries with Pritchard, Minot, and Tatum. So obviously when those guys get healthy, it'll look a lot better. But that's your rotation. We're 24 and 27. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. This Pritchard's back. That's huge. At the end of the season, Nikola Jokic wins your MVP. I'm not going to lie, not trading our own pick might have been a little too crazy, but we still got away with getting Zubac without trading our 2026 pick. As Keita does want most improved player, even with getting Zubac from the team. But at the end of the season, we did finish off in the play-in as the eighth seed, so can't be mad at that at all. Player stats about 26 from Jaylen Brown, 14.5 from Luka Garza. We had 14 from Peyton Pritchard, 14, 10, and one block from Zubac, 13 from Derek White, 10 from Josh Minot. We had 9.5 from Derek Jones, 8 from Keita, 5 from Jordan Wallace, 4, 4, and then 3. So against the Chicago Bulls in the first game of the play-in, they want to go and give more minutes to Brown, which will go on. Who's playing almost 40 minutes a night, which makes sense. He's right now here in the offensive low with JTL. But right now we have the lead, and we are gonna go ahead and win this one, 120 to 106. We won't have a lottery pick. Instead, we'll be in the playoffs competing for a championship. As we got the Detroit Pistons in round one, so Cade, Ivy, Asar, Harris, Jalen Duren, Karis LeVert. I don't know if we beat a top tier contender like the Pistons, but it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, Jason Tatum isn't back yet. At least I don't think he'll be coming back. So he's still injured with his Achilles, so he won't be returning, which makes sense. Against the Pistons, we're up 2-0 though, but they're gonna go and win 4 in a row. That's a reverse sweep us basically, so never mind. At least we lost the team that made the finals. They lost the Thunder of all teams. I mean, of course, the Thunder. LeBron James is gonna retire. Any Celtics players retiring? No, we'll head straight to the draft lottery here, as we are gonna have not a lottery pick, but probably a pick routes. The Mavericks get one. What a freaking story that will be if they get number one. That's crazy. But there are 2 picks I see I need to fix. But other than that, they got the Rockets pick, and for some reason, Indiana has their pick, so 2K actually fixed that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, 2K's fixing picks, bro. They usually that pick will for some reason go to New Orleans, but now it's going to Indiana now, so it looks like 2K fixing the only pick they have to fix now is that Rockets Nets. That pick, number 8, should be going to the Nets. But anyway, our pick is going to be pick number 15. So like I said, right outside the lottery. I think it might make sense for us to trade that pick. I don't know if Missoula's got an extension in real life or not. But we'll go straight on draft night. We'll fix these picks. We'll hop in the draft with pick 15. All right, let's head into the draft now with pick 15. We got Dame Sarr on the board, who went before us, by the way. So Peterson went to the Mavericks. So, yeah, Peterson and Cooper Flag, we're not going to lie. At least we're in the Eastern Conference. We do not to do with that. The Jazz got Boozer. The Pacers got DeBanza. So I'm not going to lie. These teams are looking really good. The Thunder got a pick from the Clippers. They drafted Chris Sinak. But slash Isaiah Evans went right before us. So our pick, we got Dame Sarr. He's all-star ceiling CJ McCollum. So I'm gonna lie, Dame Sarr might be the pick, and he will be the pick. So Dame Sarr, welcome to Boston. And then with our second round pick, I'm gonna go and select. Darius. I remember him being pretty good. He's all-star ceiling starter. Actually, I'm gonna take this guy. We need a forward, and he has all-star ceiling. Once again, so taking 2 guys with a high ceiling, 75 and 74 overall in the second round is a steal. So yeah, welcome to the team. I'm gonna accept Kata. Minot had a really good season for us last year, so having this production on a minimum contract is gonna be a steal. So give me Minot, give me Shireman and Walsh, give me all those guys back. They're gonna be really good wings for us in the future. So I'm really excited about them. Bird rights, we only have Tillman, but I do want to sign a bench piece still in free agency, like I said. So we got Payne Pritchard at point guard, Derek White, Dame Sarr, Jaylen Brown, Neoclis Avaldez. I don't know how to pronounce that first name. Gonzalez Shireman, Tatum will return, and 1 to 2 muffs. Derek Jones, Minot, and Jordan Wallace. So one of these guys will slide down to small forward probably, or like I said, we'll have to. It'll be a kind of a log jam. Just depends who develops the most. So I feel like if we sign a backup point guard in free agency, that'll be the main thing we do. AJ Mitchell is always here, and I'm always going after him. He shouldn't be here. It doesn't make sense. And I signed him in the last video. So not going to sign him in this video. Instead, signing like a Colin Gillespie, 79 overall, might not be the worst thing in the world, or even like Alonzo Ball. But I'm going to go after Colin Gillespie. I don't know if Gillespie is the best defender. He's not. C+. Lonzo or Gillespie. You might as well just choose Colin Gillespie, or we could just sign AJ Mitchell if we really want to. But since I went after him in the last one, I'm not going to do it again. So Colin Gillespie, welcome to Boston. He'll be a pretty solid backup point guard for us. So we'll absolutely take that. And then after that, we'll have 15 players in our team ready to go for next season. Player progression. Jalen Brown's going up. Tatum is going down overall. Zubac is up. Keita is up. Walsh is up 3 overalls. Minot's up 2 overalls. Hugh Gonzalez up 2 overalls. So we have a bunch of forwards, man. I don't know who's going to play. So I want Walsh and Minot to both play. I mean, Derrick Jones was a throw-in, but I kind of want him to play too. I think all three of these guys will play. We'll just have to move some positions around, but I'll download this 2027 draft class, and I will see you guys. How are guys getting hurt? Oh, I guess summer league is a thing, but all right, download the 2027 draft class. I'll see you guys in the rotation and how we are gonna run things this year.